Well done, warrior. I've heard the reports. The Beastkin are in disarray thanks to you. As soon as we can consolidate our forces, I'm ordering a full-scale attack. Would you be interested in joining the Northern Expedition? I hope you reconsider. Warriors of your skill are hard to come by. Think about it.
You? It's me, Dotery. Don't you remember? Hogshead Pastures. You gave me some potatoes, remember? Or am I thinking of some other warrior? I do have a life outside Hogshead, you know. A few years back, I went on a wild, crazy, magical adventure up here. It's the truth. I battled a horrible witch and met a wise man and a fairy. Silverfrost is truly a magical place. I also made some great friends during my adventure. They're the bravest, smartest, kindest warriors in the land. I come back to visit them when I can.
So all you have to do is head to the Shrieking Caverns, rush in, pop the Frost Banshee Queen on the noggin, and get out with Manbach.
Do you see that woodcutter over there? He's been acting all weird and rude to me and won't tell me what's wrong. Maybe you can cheer him up? He's super gray. Can't miss him.
Whatever. Can I help you with something? Yeah? So what? You're made of meat. This tree's made of wood. Everybody's made from something. I used to be human once, but then someone cast a vile curse on me, and now I look like a beat-up tin can. Release me? Heck no! It's great! I'm super strong, never grow old, and don't even have to shower in the mornings. For the most part it is. It's been great for my profession as a woodcutter. Why, with my new metal body, I could chop this tree in 2 or 3 swipes. Now, I bet you're wondering why this one is taking so long. Well, to be honest, I just don't care. My heart's not in it. Literally, someone opened me up in the middle of the night and stole my metal heart. Now, I don't care about anything. I could aimlessly swing this axe all day and not bring back a single piece of firewood. Don't care. The worst part is, I know who took it. Jodasik, the Talus officer. He's a weird guy who likes to collect weird things. I'd get my heart back myself, but I just can't bring myself to care enough to do it. Whatever. Such is life.
Hey, don't touch anything! These are one-of-a-kind antiques! Who are you? You think you can just barge in here? All this stuff is mine! I got it fair and square! Heart? Which heart? I've got wooden hearts, I've got artificial hearts, clockwork hearts, metal hearts, broken hearts, I even have a hard heart! This metal one is wonderful! Ever since I touched it, I felt great! Stupendous! So in touch with my feelings, so alive! Now I wear it like a necklace. Feels real good against my skin. Oh, I feel better than okay. I feel everything. It's like my heart is going to burst from my chest. You know what I want to do now? Dance! Yeah! Dance with me! There's nothing more expressive than dance!
Oh.
Oh, you're back. I guess you got my heart. I should be excited to see you, but all I can manage is bored indifference. There we go. I'm starting to feel things again. Like gratitude. Woo! Thank you. My heart? Oh yes. It's way too strong for a normal person. It didn't cause too much trouble, did it? Ah, see, that's just it. He already had a heart. 2 hearts is way too much for a person to handle, especially if one is a magic heart.
Did you help my metal friend? How did it go? Are you best friends with the tin woodcutter? Is he feeling better? Excellent! Auntie Im always said helping a friend who's in a gray mood brings color to everyone's day.
You look thirsty for knowledge. Hello, warrior. I am Yubaihuk, a former professor of Zaiwei. I left the university some years ago to come to this forest and study the majestic white-hair. The white-haired tribe, cousin to the barbaric Grimhorn tribe found in the southern continent. These once identical tribes have developed astoundingly different customs over the generations. While the Grimhorn feed exclusively on flesh, the white-hair have adopted agricultural practices similar to our own. They have developed advanced techniques for the growing and harvesting of carrots. They only eat vegetables. Isn't that fascinating? However, once the Talus army began clearing their fields in order to harvest lumber, some white-hair have begun to display signs of extreme aggression. Indeed it is. The leader of the hostile white-hair is named Dobiyom, a warrior that only recognizes strength. Bring him the furballs of conquered white-hair. Don't question me. I have studied the white-hair for years. I know their ways better than anyone. Bring the furballs to Dobiyom and see what he wants. Master, or no food tonight. or no food tonight. Work faster, or no food tonight. Work faster, or no food tonight. Work faster, or no food. Work faster, or no... Work faster, or no food tonight.
Warrior, may I speak with you? As a traveling monk, I seek to aid those that need guidance. However, I cannot be everywhere at once. In that regard, I have a favor to ask you. I seek to assemble a team of warriors that can represent the good and just aspects of this world. I believe that fate shall put these chosen warriors in my path. One such warrior has already arrived. His name is Sandy, a Yute fighter of great skill. He may seem negative in spirit, but his heart is true. I have already spoken to Sandy, but he did not seem interested. Please, you must convince Sandy to join me. He is a warrior of destiny. Take him a gift as a sign of good faith. A new sword should please the Yute nicely.
Hey, you! You're the one helping Yubaihawk, right? He says you need to go meet with him right away. As you can see, I get all the important jobs around here. I'm Yubaihawk's assistant, Bingu. I'm just a student from Zaiwei, looking to get some field experience. It's not glamorous, but Yubaihawk promised me it would be worthwhile research. Follow the road east of the village, and you'll find his research site. He insists on calling his hiding spot that. Also, Yubaihawk needs you to get a few of the charms White-Hair shamans wear. Don't ask me why. That old man never tells me anything.
Warrior, over here. Well, did you meet Dobiyam? What did he say? I thought as much. The Whitehair are reverting to their warlike origins incredibly quickly. It's in their blood, I suppose. I'm not hiding. I'm observing. My next experiment may cause some aggressive responses in the subjects, so I cautiously have taken a few steps back. The kind that only a scholar like me would understand. No offense to you warrior types, but this sort of academic endeavor is over your concussed heads. Now, do you have the charms? Wonderful. I have one final task for you. This experiment requires you to burn the shaman charms you gathered in that fire pit over there. This experiment is perfectly harmless. I'm just, studying the Whitehair response to fire. Yes, that's it. Oh, and you may want to grab the rifle from the rack. In case any Whitehair do happen to attack, and I highly doubt they will, you must kill them as quickly as possible. Kill them quickly. Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. As I thought, fire will make even the most docile Whitehair blind with fury. In that state, they are much easier to kill. Because these findings will prove immensely useful to the Talus army. Once I report this, I will certainly be reinstated at the university in Zyway. They kicked me out years ago for unethical experiments. Is it unethical to discover whether Ploggles can metabolize poison? It turns out they can't. Oh, don't be upset. I'll be sure to mention you when I publish my findings, though I doubt that interests an illiterate warrior like yourself.
Yubai-Huck's gone too far. I agreed to be Yubai-Huck's assistant because I needed research experience, but I can't let him get away with treating the Whitehair tribe like this. We both helped him, so now we have to stop him. Yubai-Huck's research must never reach the Talus, and he certainly can't be allowed to teach again. Luckily, I have a plan that should take care of everything. I've shadowed Yubai-Huck for a few months now. I know all his moves. Breaking down his grand plan will be simple. All I need is some muscle to help pull it off. You in? The Talus soldiers around here won't grant an audience to Yubai-Huck. He's tried everything to gain their favor, but the army downright hates him. It's the first time the Talus army has shown a bit of sense in a good long time. Yubai-Huck's only military contact is a mercenary up north by the name of Yoon. He's a member of the fierce Northern Expedition Group, and little-known fact, is intensely allergic to wolf fur. I'm certain Yubai-Huck will bribe this mercenary to send his Whitehair research to the Talus army. Bring some wolf pelts to Yoon and say they're a gift from Yubai-Huck. That should get Yoon mad enough to do something creative.